So many times, Lord, racked in pain. That's alright, made to bleed.
Ugh!
That's alright.
Woo! Don't do that. Dad!
Alright.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, this is Sarah Vickruck, and I am applying for the grant to win $10,000 to make a music video. The song I'm doing is called Someone Like Me, and it's about unrequited love, so I'm interviewing a bunch of people about unrequited love and what it means to them, and today I have a really fun guest. Who are you?
I'm Sarah's daddy.
Yes! And his name is Aydan Dunnigan-Vickruck. And Dad, what do you do?
I blog. Tango Touch is my blog. I wrote a book, Tango to Trauma, and I keep track of my daughter Sarah.
So, Dad, do you know what unrequited means?
You give, but you don't get back.
Yeah. Do you find it odd that a lot of people in my generation don't know what that word means?
Yeah, it's 4 syllables and a QU in it, so that's a very complicated word. No.
So, Dad, do you have an unrequited love story in your book of life?
Who wants to know? Everybody's got to know. Do I have an unrequited love story? Well, I have mistimed love. Do you want my theory? How many questions you can ask me?
No, you can tell me your theory. I'll cut out what I don't like.
My theory is that I don't think you can really be attracted to someone unless they're also attracted back. So I have more to say about that. So I mentioned the story. I was a pastor at the time and fell in love with a parishioner, and that was awkward. And she was in love with me, which of course was even more awkward. And anyway, I was holding back and she was charging forth. Eventually, after years of struggling with this, I cleared a space in my life for the relationship, which meant getting out of my marriage and out of the ministry and a whole bunch of other very unpleasant processes. But then by that time, which was years later, she had already moved on. So in the short term, I was quite that was certainly unrequited love, and I was feeling pretty shitty and depressed about it. But the fascinating thing, looking back, because that's a long time ago, so it was one of those kind of period piece romances. It's a person who comes into your life that has what you need in that time and space to get you to where you need to be, to the next level, to stepping forward. So, I mean, I was really stuck in a place that wasn't energizing for me, wasn't life-giving, wasn't nurturing. It was really a dead end, and I needed to get out of there. It just cleared a space. We moved on with our lives. We both moved into other relationships. I moved into a long-term permanent love relationship, which I have been in for the last 20 years. It's all good.
Yeah, I think you have a lot of wise things to say. This is why I like talking to my dad.
Great!
I think her son was my first kiss too, which is kind of weird.
What? Can you see my socks because the chair's there? Alright, anyway, go.
No, they probably can't see your socks.
Okay.
But I took a video of your socks.
Okay.
Okay, so in my unrequited love story, what do I have to have in it?
You know what? The most universal expression of anything is the individual specific story.
Okay.
You know, seeing the reflection in a wine glass, and they finishing the wine glass, getting up, walking away. So little things like that, right? So that's an amazing thing about good songwriters. So I'll just babble anyway. So for example, I think of Bob Dylan's history. So his early songs were already, how many roads can a man walk down? So they were just kind of universal platitudes and generalizations. Then as he got older and a better songwriter, his stories were very specific. You know, early one morning the sun was rising, I was laying in bed, that sort of thing. So, but he hits more on the universal experience by doing the detailed storytelling.
I think that's the best answer I've had so far. Well, we're gonna play a game. It's called Love Me, Love Me Not. You know, like...
Oh, push me off. Okay.
say a word, and you either say love or not. Your new socks.
Love.
Chin-ups.
Not.
Hammocks.
Love.
Mountains.
Love.
Celery.
Love.
Craft beer.
Love.
Stephen Harper.
No.
Light bulbs.
No. I just love my little daughter, cute and cuddly as she always was.
Okay, so thanks, Dad, for being on the hammocks with me. As we mentioned, Dad, people can find trauma2tango.com.
That's my book. My website is tangotouch.ca. My blog site, I should say.
And you also write for Good Man Project, is that what it's called?
Yeah, the Good Man Project. It's an e-magazine.
My dad's pretty cool, so you can check him out on all those spaces. I hope you have a great day and make lots of good decisions. Starting with the first good decision for voting for me, go to Storyhive.com, vote for someone like me.
Vote for her, my daughter. Sarah Vickruck, wonderful.
My dad bought me these pants and these socks.
So cute.
Oh, this is gonna be, you're gonna be the best one.